Black Lives Matter?
I do.
What does that mean?
Black Lives Matter means that black people and therefore humanity, right, their lives should not be harmed or stolen by state-sanctioned violence.
Who does it matter to?
Black lives should matter not only to us, but to everybody.
Not sure, but who does it matter to?
Black lives matter to everyone. And
like who?
Everybody.
Like who, for example?
Everybody who's a contact in your phone, all the people here, whether we're talking about the state, whether we're talking about the government, whether we're talking about the police, whether we're talking about people in our community.
Does Black lives matter to black people?
Absolutely.
Why are they killing each other?
Bro, like, I'm not even playing with you. I don't even like kids.
I'm so ugly.
What? Don't say that. Don't say that. When you look at yourself, you supposed to say, I'm so pretty. You are so pretty. Do you hear me? You got the prettiest little dimples. You are too cute.
You're beautiful.
No, my ear is beautiful.
And you are beautiful. Nice eye.
You are too beautiful.
Say, I'm beautiful. You better say it now.
Say it loud and say it proud. I am beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Perché è cattiva?
Perché tutto nero.
E qual è la bambola che ti somiglia di più?
Because black is commonly associated with negatives, the black market, the black sheep of the family, anything which is supposed to be bad.
But yeah, ain't gonna lie, I know I'm ugly too.
You think you're ugly?
Little piece. I still get hoed. What he say? I'm already black, I don't need no black bitch. So I know if I fuck with a black bitch, we gonna have a black ass baby.
So?
I ain't with that.
Like, well, chicken, some people...
You keep saying, but I got dark skin supporters. I don't want a dark child. Did I say they can't have a dark child? No. They can have what they want. Bitch, so what?
When I look at black people, I honestly see, like, ugliness. I see a wide nose, big lips. I just do not like my race.
In the United States area, you find instances where people who are clearly of Native American ancestry are categorized as Negro or black.
See my black is beautiful, L for love, A for ambitious, C for colored, and K for kind. I know that my black is beautiful.
Even though I'm big, yeah, I'm rocking, yeah.
You know what time it is, baby. Put it down for them.
Look at the depth, nigga. Straight like that,
nigga, you're looking at the depth.
Straight like that,
You cross that bridge you want, nigga.
Like I said before. Like I said before, I stay with one of the head, goddammit.
Oh, what
I
it is?
stay with one of the head.
Hi, this is Detective White, Tulsa Homicide. I just wanted to talk to you about what happened with Jeffrey.
I said dead!
Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry.
Negroes, blacks, and coloreds are stocks, starting with the birth certificate and any other contract you make with them. And then the scholars ain't gonna tell them because they playing this black game. You understand? When they know these people aren't black.
72 people were shot in one weekend in the city of Chicago. That city's mayor is calling for everyone there to work together.
And Jenna, that violent weekend is also shining a spotlight on another issue. And it's an issue some don't talk about. Who is killing these black victims? Not whites, not the police, but other blacks.
But the causes of their deaths makes them that much more tragic, and our hearts mourn for them, their families, and communities. The loss of these young lives is incredibly sad. The second is the way these tragedies were immediately fashioned into a shtick. What about black on black crime? With everything that's happening in the streets right now with Black Lives Matter, the stick has become even more pointed. The implication of this question is that somehow black people don't feel any sense of outrage, that we're totally fine with these deaths. I could say the same about any group of people that would allow mass shootings to occur in schools and seemingly accept them as the price of living with a certain level of freedom.
Yo, Crip, hurry up, nigga. Yo, nigga, you a hoe, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, you a pussy ass nigga. Yo, nigga. And this murder gang tapping in, nigga. And tell twin them I said fuck you. Bitch ass. Hey, lift your jacket up real quick. Can you lift your shit up if I switch cheese right now? Hey, lift your jacket up. Hey, lift your jacket up, nigga. Yo, lift that shit up, bitch ass nigga. Y'all niggas some broke ass. Sound like I'ma kill you next time I see you. I'ma kill you next time I see you.
Let's call. Let's call. Where y'all going at? Bitch ass nigga, where y'all going at? Get this shit.
Is all. And you're the prey, you're the prey, you're the prey.
Yeah, nigga, this what we do, nigga. We ain't got our money, nigga. We ride around with you, nigga. Dead for like an hour, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Huh, Rally? Tell him, Rally. Rally? What you do, huh? He had what? He didn't have your money? Hey, hit him and hit me while here. He hit me while here. Huh? Bang, tell him. Yeah. Hey, Papa, they hit him, man. Hit him right here. They hit him. They hit him. Papa, they hit him. They hit him. Look, they hit him, Papa. Woo.
I know how y'all coming, shorty. What's that word, man? It's about 100 glickers in this bitch.
Bro, fuck y'all. Bitch ass niggas, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Bitch ass niggas, fuck y'all niggas. Hoe ass niggas, bro. Fuck y'all. See, fuck all you bitch ass niggas.
Take him home, take that man. Hold on, let me see, let me G. Come on, let's take a flick. Somebody screenshot me, man. Somebody screenshot me and Tyrax! Stick that nigga back in there.
John Christian, otherwise known as J.C. Webster. He was murdered July 19th, 2017, in a home invasion. The ones that did this crime, they were all black, as my son is black. Sometimes it appears that our own seem to be jealous of when we try to do better, when we try to make something of ourselves. Sometimes it's our own that will come after us. Sometimes there's the jealousy of if you're in a poor neighborhood or a neighborhood that you have to struggle, a neighborhood that is not like a suburban neighborhood. There's the jealousy of, oh, you think you know more than I do, or I want what you have. People were jealous of my son because of what he had, because of the neighborhood that we lived in, because of the lifestyle where he was able to go to college. We're from the Virgin Islands. He's able to go to the islands and come back. That's also where scripture comes into play. We still want what somebody else has. Some don't want to work as hard for it. Some, they don't have the opportunity or the skills to be able to work for it. Sometimes people think that taking is of the easy way of getting instead of earning it.
What it is, bro. Dealing with mental health in the black community, bro. As a black man, this shit dark, bro. Cause you really alone. Don't nobody give a fuck. Like, don't nobody give a fuck that my mama died. Don't nobody give a fuck that I ain't had no daddy. Don't nobody give a fuck about my foster home experiences and shit. Like, don't nobody give a fuck about none of that, bro. I'm just, you know how the black community is, bro. They just, once you got that crazy label on you, bro, you that forever, bro. Like, you don't give a flying fuck about mental health issues, bro, or your life story leading up to or your trauma, bro. Like, they just gonna call you crazy, weird, lame, or toxic.
How can I make it up out this alive?
Man, don't walk with your pants down. Don't look like no thug, nigga.
Don't be wearing them white tees.
Don't have on no jewelry.
Don't have on no hat. Don't have on no ball cap.
Yeah,
ball cap, let's like that LA cap.
Yeah,
just wear some regular shit. You switch your swag up and ain't gonna know when couldn't get up on.
But then at the same time, you still is a black nigga in LA. You gonna get banged on. No matter how, where you damn near gotta walk with glasses on, suit and ties. You gonna get banged on.
Guys, y'all niggas do all day, right? So,
But you're not black. Remember, we only kill black people. Yeah, we only kill black people, right? All the videos you've seen, have you seen any white people get killed? You have.
Officials think this could be the largest gang takedown in history in the borough of Queens, announcing the 151-count indictment of 33 alleged gang members.
And their opposition or ops, the local trap stars in South Jamaica. Some were in broad daylight, one even outside a high school.
Motherfucker, that ain't 4 niggas got shot in Chicago. Ain't no fucking mercy going on about that shit.
But we gotta be highly upset in the ghetto when 100 and something niggas get killed like we all when the police do. Right. And I'm not, the police is absolutely wrong when you kill somebody when you under oath to protect and serve the community. You're wrong. You out of pocket.
Head first, tell these motherfucking white people Black lives matter. But my motherfucking black life didn't matter to the nigga that tried to execute me. To the nigga that shot me in my motherfucking wrist, stomach, and my foot. The nigga that tried to have my mama singing It's So Hard to Say Goodbye. My black life didn't matter to that nigga. All the niggas I know been shot by niggas. We've been oppressed, we've been done wrong. Nigga, we do wrong to each other, nigga. We do more fucked up shit than each other than anybody.
Thoughts, gentlemen? How are we feeling?
y'all run around screaming Black Lives Matter, but when is it gonna matter to us?
So your response to Black Lives Matter is it should matter to us.
Yeah, like we have to treat each other before we expect for the world to treat us like we matter. We have to treat each other like we
matter. It's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my fucking life, man. Come on with this bullshit.
But why is it stupid though?
Because that's not a proper response to Black Lives Matter. That's why. That's why.
You might feel like it's not a proper response, but
no, most of us feel like that.
Okay, and that's cool. But there's a lot of people that echo his sentiments of.
I think
we can't expect for other people
everybody
to treat us.
That echoes that is a doof.
Why?
I think Gilly's a doof.
Why?
I think all that shit is doofy.
Now they are going broke. The group's most recent tax filings have revealed that Black Lives Matter is bleeding cash and is now something like $8.5 million in the red. Not only that, somehow the grift just isn't happening for them anymore.
No, I have never used Black Lives Matter donations.
Documents show that BLM raised $9.3 million last financial year. That's an 88% drop from 2021. And then, compliance and transparency issues in several liberal states also forced BLM's shutdown of its online fundraising streams early last year. How's that for irony? Not only that, reports show that BLM, quote, has blown through 2/3 of the $90 million it raised in the wake of George Floyd's death in the summer of 2020.
The idea that Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation received millions of dollars and then I hid those dollars in my bank account is absolutely false.
Candace, thanks so much for coming on. Maybe I'm being too soft, but anybody who can talk, America's woke corporate structure into sending close to $100 million on the basis of that lame rap kind of gets my respect in a way.
She has my respect because she's unapologetic in her approach. She's telling you what she is. She's a Marxist. So Marxists steal money from other people and they enrich themselves until the people that they stole from are poor. And so she has stolen money from other people on the pretext of a lie that is Black Lives Matter. And she's enriched herself and she's brought 4 homes. I mean, you have to kind of appreciate the honesty. She's not hiding by any means, And so, yeah, I tend to agree with you here. She's a communist through and through, and she's been unbelievably unapologetic in her approach.
Al Sharpton must be looking at this and saying, I've done this for 40 years. Where did I go wrong? I don't have a house in Topanga Canyon.
Right, exactly right.
This has George Soros funding written all over it. His movement, the anti-capitalist movement, the socialist movement, has hijacked Black Lives Matter, and they use them as a mask. They figured that coming out of the 60s when they failed with this movement, they felt that they were too white and they needed to add color, and they did that this time around by hijacking the Black Lives Matter movement for their anti-socialist, anti-capitalist and socialist movement. Socialism and anti-capitalism have done nothing anywhere in the world, including the United States, to help black people.
With his personal experiences influencing his philanthropy, Soros established open society foundations over 40 years ago to promote democracy and human rights around the globe. With an annual giving of $1.2 billion in 2020, the foundation's causes range from economic equality and justice reform to anti-discrimination. Amid the protests for racial equality last year, the foundation committed $220 million to support leaders in black communities across the United States.
On Friday, President Trump falsely claimed protesters were not motivated by their concerns, but by paychecks. Very rude elevator screamers. Are paid professionals only looking to make senators look bad? Don't fall for it. Also, look at all of the professionally made identical signs paid for by Soros and others. These are not signs made in the basement from love, with the hashtag troublemakers.
So I have a quote from you here. It says, I think that they're meaning the Black Lives Matter movement, whole existence is just a liberal progressive socialist movement to make sure that they keep the black community on the 21st century economic plantation that's been created by the left. Would you like to clarify that?
I can clarify it very easily. You can follow the money, and the money of Black Lives Matter goes back to a guy, George Soros, so that tells you one thing. If you really are concerned, start talking about school choice in the black community. If you really are concerned, start talking about the decimation of the black family. which I don't hear. Do not be manipulated by people that are using you as a political tool so that you can keep your own people suppressed. Get off the plantation and think on your own.
In New York, sadly, there are more black children that die yearly than are even born. Abortion is the #1 cause of death in the black community. And since 1973, over 16 million black babies have been aborted.
Wait, you can sell me for how much? 100 million? Because of my kidneys, organs.
And your eyes also can sell it.
This billboard was recently put up in Dallas, Texas by a pro-abortion group, the Apathy Center. It says, "Black women take care of their families by taking care of themselves. Abortion is self-care. Hashtag trust black women." The University of Colorado in 2021 reveals banning abortion nationwide would lead to a 21% increase in the number of pregnancy-related deaths among all women and a 33% increase among black women. The study's authors also add black women are more likely to seek an abortion for a variety of reasons, including unequal access to housing, education, jobs, healthcare, and other things.
Professor Bridges, you, in your testimony, talked about the prevalence of abortion. I think you said 3 or 4 times more black babies than non-black babies are aborted. You also talk about systemic racism. Do you see any systemic racism associated with the prevalence of abortion for black babies as opposed to non-black babies?
Absolutely. The higher rates of unintended pregnancy that lead to higher abortion rates among black people is a result of structural racism, systemic racism.
Do you think that a baby that is not yet born has value?
I believe that a person with a capacity for pregnancy has value. They have intelligence, they have agency, they have
I'm talking about the baby.
And I'm talking about the person with the capacity for pregnancy.
You're not answering the question. I'm asking.
I'm answering a more interesting question to me.
Your testimony, it seems to me that you're advocating for abortion at any time, for any reason, at any point during a woman's pregnancy. Is that correct?
What I'm advocating for is for everyone to have the right to determine what's best for their life, their body, and their future.
Any time, at any point in the pregnancy. Is that correct?
I'm advocating for everyone to have the right to make the personal decision about what's best for their life, their body, and their future. Everyone should have that right.
Do you not understand my question? My question is, are you advocating that there's a right to abortion at any time, for any reason, at any point during a pregnancy?
I'm not sure if you understand my answer, but what I'm saying is that
I understand that you're not answering the question.
Then
and what amazes me is the advocacy for unlimited abortion rights, where there is zero value placed on an unborn child.
Fresh specimens from today that we can still look at, or?
We had a really long day and they're all mixed up together in a bag.
What we're looking for is like a visual baseline of like intactness and everything, and just so that we know like
intact they are. Right.
Yeah. So like on a typical day, like kind of what that looks like, and then
it varies like based on gestation. Sometimes they come out really intact.
What was the latest case that you did today?
The latest case we did today was a 5 week and 3 days. No.
20. It was a 20. I know what you mean.
Right.
20 station
So we're oftentimes looking for liver and thymus are 2 of the most in demand.
So the intestines are here. Right here. See? Yeah. This comes out, like I said, the organs come out really, really well.
Right.
All the intestines pretty much almost like
blatant lies coming from the White House itself about executing babies after they're born.
Advanced Bioscience Resources is the oldest known organization that harvests and sells aborted baby body parts. They've been doing this since 1989, the same year that I was born. That means that the first kids they parted out and sold would be my age today if they had not been killed by the lethal intersection of abortion, organ trafficking, and fetal experimentation.
You know, I'm going to throw a number out. I would say it's probably anywhere from $30 to $100, depending on the facility and what's involved.
Why was the Obama administration looking for first and second trimester fetuses and asking that they be fresh and not frozen? They're looking for fetal heads. Yeah, there's no denying this. The receipts are right here. They're intact calvarium.
Because we know that, so I'm not going to crush that part. I'm going to basically crush below, I'm going to crush above, and I'm going to see if I get it intact.
Stem cell technology that Peter and I are investing in is called SCNT, which takes the egg of a young, perfect woman specimen, takes the egg and takes out the nucleus and puts our DNA in the nucleus. They just go in and take it out.
A-fluoride?
Huh?
Jesus.
Yeah, and this is part of this genetic greatness that we don't see in any other race on the planet. These curvy, sexy black women from Africa. You girls have a kind of a monopoly on this genetic perfection, and we want some of that. So, girls, for $100, we would pay you for your egg.
$100? Monkey.
So how much do you want for it? Let's bid. I bid $500.
Former governor of Alaska tweeted this: which symbol killed 90,000 black babies last year? With a question mark.
This is kind of symbolic of our political correctness absurdity and the absurdity of some persons' priorities when they are concerned more about a symbol that had represented the negative many years ago compared to today. Thousands and thousands of babies, obviously, that we've seen in the news over and over with Planned Parenthood being butchered and having their baby parts sold.
Why do you use a phrase like black is beautiful?
Because black is commonly associated with negatives. The black market, the black sheep of the family, anything which is supposed to be bad.
Then why do you use the word? Why call yourselves black?
Like the rappers. You know the rappers, they all got names like that. Snoop Doggy Dogg, Ice Cube, Q-Tip, Method Man. My favorite was always Flavor Flav from Public Enemy.
I don't know anything about that. But it makes me think about Indians. You know, they got names like Red Cloud, Crazy Horse, Running Bear, Black Elk.
That kind of shit.
Yeah, Indians, niggas, same thing.